This is the first part of The Last Supper from Jesus Christ Superstar 1970 rock opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. I have it capoed up here on the 2nd fret, so everything I say will be relative to that fret. If I say I'm playing a C chord, it's going to look like this, even though that's truly a D chord. I play it the same chord progression 3 times through in 3 different ways. The first time is a 2-note version where I'm just playing a bass and the melody. The bass goes down the major scale starting at C. It goes C, B, A, G, F, E, D, G. The first chord is a C, and you play a C in the bass and a G for the melody. The second chord is a G with a B bass, so you just hold down this and everything else is a B, and the melody is, and then the next chord is an A minor 7th, so you hit an A in the bass, and the C is your melody. And the next chord is an A minor 7th with a G bass. And you don't hit anything in your melody there, it's just a hold on that C note that you hit from your A minor 7th. So all together it looks like this. Then you move down to the F chord. I play this F chord with the 1st fret on the 6th string, the 1st fret on the 2nd string, and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Because you're going to need all those notes for the melody. So you hit the F in the bass, and it's A, C, and then you put your pinky up here on the D, and you hit the open E. So it's... The next chord is an E minor, so you hit the E in the bass and hit the F note in the melody. So those 2 chords, the F and then you go to the D chord where your melody's on the 2nd string D. And you hit the D in the bass. And keeping that D in the melody, you go to the G in the bass. So the second part, starting with the F, is F, E, D, G. It goes back to a C with the melody on your G note. Open it to an open E on the 1st string, and then I go up to an E 7th chord. It's just like a D 7th chord moved up 2, and the bass note's the E, and the melody's on the 4th fret of the 1st string, and then open, and then an A minor. The bass is in the A, and the melody is on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And then open. Or you can keep this flatted on the 5th fret and hit the 5th fret of the 2nd string, which is the same E. After hitting that E, you go back to the E note again on your melody, but the chord is a C. So you come back down to your C bass, and a D, C, D there, and then you move to an F major 7th, which is, the bass is the 3rd fret of your 4th string, and the melody is starts at the C on the 2nd string. and then you go to the G, and the melody is D, C, A, C, and then back to C chord. So this whole part is C, E, 7th, A minor, C, F, G, C, and then G, and then repeats. The first time through I played it with just a single bass and a single melody. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, G, C, E, A minor, C, F, G, C. You can do the same thing, just strumming up the entire chord. So it's a C chord. It's a G with a B bass. It's an A minor 7. It's an F. It's an E minor. It's a D. It's a G. C. E7. A minor. C. F. G. C. G. And you can do the entire thing finger picking with an alternating bass. And you can mix and match all the different styles to your abilities and desires.